Welcome back to episode 7, I think it is, because I missed one, because I deleted it, because the sound was screwed up. And I really hate torturing people with broken sound. Right, firstly, I'm going to show you something cool, which is the John Smith texture pack, which is pretty cool. And secondly, I'm going to show you another pack right after that. And I'll show you exactly why I think texture packs can break the game. Then we'll get on to the episode real quick. Basically, this is the John Smith pack, which is really nice. It has a really good aesthetic and feel, and the weapons look way more epic, as you can see down the bottom bar there. One slight niggle with it is the armor display doesn't really work very well, and other than that, it's pretty cool. But it does wash the game palette down. It feels sort of like the colours have been condensed, and everything's sort of a muddy, boring colour. So maybe more realistic, I suppose. Right, and the other thing I was going to show you is a pack that actually breaks the game. Which is back to a reference I made in an earlier video about texture packs breaking the game, which is things like this. Great pack, by the way. Don't diss the guy or his pack, but it's the sort of thing that can break the game, essentially. I was going to show you this. Right. As you can see immediately, I can instantly see through the world. Which means obviously I can see through and down to all the stuff below. But we're not going to have a long look at that because, as I say, I won't be cheating with anything weird like this to see what's down there. But it is pretty cool in its own right. It deserved its own world, and I have made a world that is X-ray friendly. As you can see there. I called it Uber Vision. So I'm going to go and turn those packs off because I feel they degrade the game somewhat. Purely because one of them makes it look a bit washed down, weird, and the other one, well, literally breaks the game. I mean, you can see straight through the world, and that's just an unfair advantage in a survival map. Right, I'm going to stow all of this rubbish. Oh yes, I made shovels. I made many shovels. Slight miscalculation on the shovels. Not get back in my inventory, you bugger. Right, yes, lots of sand. Also, I'm going to show you my little farm over here. I harvested everything, and I've repaired, well, I would say the majority of the things that are wrong with the world. And also, I invented a new holder for the torches, because I don't like the default one. It's kind of, I mean, during the day, that just looks silly. I mean, you know, it's a block of wall with torches on it that should just go up in flames and die and burn, and yeah. That looks far more serious, I think. So I'm probably going to be building those around. Secondly, you can see the anti-creeper prevention I've gone to, and I immediately found a problem with it, which is it doesn't block spiders. So spiders just get caught inside there and you have to get in and then get them out, and oh, it's horrid. And I've been using the water from the well, which I found was a really bad idea, because essentially it gets further and further and further away, and therefore impossible to use. So I'm going to have to put that back at some point. And my tree. I've managed to make an Uber tree. Now, these are the new gates, by the way, which are awesome. Took me forever to figure out how to make them. I had to look it up, because I'm stupid. This is my Uber tree. I have no idea how this Uber tree came to be, but I planted a sapling here, and it grew awesomely. Also, I tried with water to see if they grow any better. Now, granted, the ones near the water have grown better than the others, but I don't think that's actually anything to do with the fact that I put water there. I think that is to do with the fact that the bone dust that I was using to grow them has a different effect on different trees somehow. Because I tried to replicate it over here. I was like, oh my word, that is awesome. I tried everything. I even tried ploughing the things to see if it would make the tree grow better, and I got loads of bone dust and everything. And it didn't do a darn thing. And you can see I got rid of my leather stuff because it wore out. And, well, yeah, this is wearing out now too. Right, back to my chicken farm. The little project I'm setting up here is eventually I'm going to have so many chickens in this enclosure that they can lay eggs, so many eggs that I can just walk out here at any point in time and just grab eggs whenever I want them. And it's working, because I pick up quite a few eggs quite regularly, and then you just throw them about, and hopefully... Nope, they'll just make me look like an idiot. Right, what should happen is more chickens should spawn. And you should be able to get even more chickens from your more chickens, and it's all craziness. But apparently they don't want to lay any eggs at the moment. So... yeah, that's that. Ugh. So many things that I didn't get to show you in the last video. I went into a mine. There's a mine over here. Which I missed out on. It's not huge. Is it up here or is it? It's either. No. It must be over there. I think it's where the other. Yeah, it's where the other fields were. Here it is. So I went down here. I got poisoned by a spider and nearly died, but then I figured out that the spider thing is actually designed not to kill you, because what with your regening health and just the health pool that you have automatically, you basically can't die to spider poison. So yeah, here was my mine, and I've explored a lot of this, but obviously not all of it, because it's very extensive. It goes on for miles. Now, one thing I did notice was the fact that there being wood in here, and there's an exorbitant amount of coal around as well. There's way more coal than there ever used to be. I've dug most of it out just to prove me wrong. I can't find any at the minute. But there's a huge amount of extra coal. So with the wood and the coal, it means... oh, there's the coal, look. You can see it over there. It basically means you can have torches forever. So that's nice. I mean, that's really nice. You can excavate massive areas of the ground and never run out of torches, which is a huge improvement on their classic Minecraft. So that's actually good. But I still don't like running through those. You sort of tend to clip on the edge of them and you walk around them, unless you sort of line up perfectly and walk through. Also, the spawning of the mines is somewhat lackluster at the moment. Whatever it is that spawns these areas really needs improving, and I'm sure that'll happen, so that'd be good when that does happen. And yeah, it's nice also that you can get these minecart sections, because they were quite rare before. It was hard to make enough of them to actually get a track worth having. Also, achievements. This is where I don't press the achievement button because... oh, here it is. Right, yeah. There's an awesome achievement for travelling a kilometre from where you started. I think that's been in there for quite a while. But I just haven't had it. Oh yes, I made a cake the other day. Fly a pig off a cliff? What? 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 Sniper duel. I've got to do that later, and I'll do that very much later, I think. That'll be cool. Right, so I'm going to go back out and grab my bow and arrow. See if I can't find me a skeleton to kill. Try and get that sniper thing. I should really make stairs in these places to speed it up a bit, but it takes so much time in itself. Also, it feels very claustrophobic all of a sudden. I wonder if I've broken the FOV. Oh well, I'll fix that another time. Yeah, so I cleared my house out now. You remember this one was partially covered in sand before. I just knocked it back. It's a much nicer place to be now. Also, I had a creeper explode there, which made me build up, and then I realised I'd never been in this house before, so I just spammed a load of torches in it. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Also, I kind of like how the different areas feel sort of patchworked now, where I've done that and changed the road surface. That's nice. Just gives it a more homemade feel to the whole area. Right, I'm going to have a quick break for 1 second, So, I went and made a nice long piece of minecart track with minimal interference from mobs. Yeah, because you know that's likely. And now I just need to go and make the booster tracks, which are somewhat interesting in design because they require gold and redstone, as well as the usual stick. So it's odd. I'll be experimenting, I believe. I had some materials in here. Gold. Oh, plenty of gold there. That's fine. One more redstone. Didn't know I had that. There's some cobblestone as well. Oh, I got some obsidian in that missing episode as well. Oh. Creeper. I saw you. Mobs are so easy to kill now. I don't know why I bother. Yeah. Wow, did I just one-shot him? Seriously. Yeah. Anyway, onto the minecart. Booster rail. Oh yeah, there's lightning. I don't know. Can see some lightning or not, but to make some gold. Any more in? Yes, I do. Probably need quite a bit. Yeah, that was the cake I made. Cake's awesome. I'm going to show you the cake. I'm going to put my cake on sand because I can. Wow, it restores so little life. That's depressing. Oh, I guess the cake was a lie after all. Get rid of this junk. Oh, I need arrows actually. Might have to go get that other achievement. Never know. Just need gold. Okay, so booster rails are something like this. Yes. Make another 6, 18 booster rails. Don't exactly know, and stones like that. So I need 18 to power 18 of those. Actually, I won't. I'll need less because I'm going to make buttons. Which, how do you make buttons? Help! Okay, I've entirely forgotten how to make buttons, but it doesn't matter. I'll just power the track and be done with it. Basic design would essentially be a powered rail, one of those, and a button on there that you can press. And then, I don't know how far along, to be honest, because I don't have a minecart. I should have built a minecart. Organised I am not. Never said I was organised. Or did I? Well, if I did, I lied. Minecarts are something like that. Okay. Let's try this out on minecart and see how far it goes. Wow. Not very far at all. Oh, it goes a lot further when I'm in it, which is interesting. And all the mobs. Oh, can I? Oh, please tell me I can do this. I can as well. It's so awesome. Oh, this is going to be fun, running around sniping things on my minecart.